So by now, most of you would have seen that Ripple was granted a license to operate in Singapore. Now, they already were sort of granted it in June tentatively, but it's official now. They've been granted the license. The type of license that they were granted allows them to operate as a financial institution without a cap, and it's a quite exclusive license actually. There are only 14 companies apparently that have this license in Singapore, and amongst those are Coinbase, Revolut, and blockchain.com. So those three are the ones that are crypto related, even though there are exchanges and banks, right? The others are probably, legacy financial institutions. I won't be surprised to see that HSBC, for instance, has a license too. There are institutions that carry out financial services in Singapore. Now, I always go on about the APAC region, which is why I think this is a massive deal. A lot of people don't see this as the big deal that it is. But if you consider that Singapore, Hong Kong, Malaysia, these three countries are kind of competing to be the crypto hub / financial hub of the APAC region. So a license like this happening in Singapore is more likely to trigger something in Hong Kong, in Malaysia, maybe even on mainland China. So it is a harbinger of something to come, right? Apart from that, the fact that most of the companies that applied for the license, and there were others, especially companies that are crypto related, that are in competition with Ripple, most of them, if not all of them, were unsuccessful. In fact, it says in the article that I was reading that most companies were unsuccessful, full stop. So even legacy financial institutions and banks, some of them were unsuccessful in getting this license. So where do we go from here? Like I said, it's a harbinger of things to come. We saw the massive pump in Korea. Korea always brings the volume. Shout out to Koreans. And it's why the Taurus Pump 2.0 was kind of sustained a bit longer than last time. We saw a little pump. It sort of pulled back a little bit and then sort of pumped again slightly and pulled back again. It's ranged between that 52 to 53 cent sort of range. Would like to see it pump a little bit higher than that, but all in due course. So shout out to Singapore, shout out to Ripple, a massive victory, and shout out to the APAC region. Now Ripple can go ahead and implement some other services and really unleash the power of Ripple in the region. Not financial advice, do your own research. Peace.